Each night in Eye in America, we hold a mirror up to the country, and in that mirror, you may have noticed, there are millions of tattoos. They're a major part of our culture, a way for individuals to make a statement, more elaborate, more expansive than ever. Lilia Luciano takes a closer look at works of art on a human canvas.
We met Lily Abitia at this tattoo parlor in Chicago.
This is your dog who passed a year ago.
Marking a memory of a great love.
Of course you want your dog immortalized.
100%, yeah.
To commemorate a milestone, to stand out, or even to fit in, the reasons for getting inked haven't changed much over the last 5,000 years.
There's been a bigger shift when it comes to openness and individuality.
Tattoo artist Cheyenne Anderson tells us she works on hundreds of clients every year.
What do you think are common misconceptions about people who have tattoos?
Maybe some rebellious overall kind of crowd, which is definitely not the case anymore.
In a country where a third of American adults have at least one tattoo, is there still stink over the ink?
When I think about judgment around tattoos, I'm thinking, okay, risk takers might not be as ambitious. How much of that is wrong?
Almost all of it.
Bill Chopik, an associate professor of psychology at Michigan State University, studies the stigma around people with tattoos.
You know, a lot of people have these formed assumptions about what people with tattoos are like, but it doesn't really correspond anyway to their lifestyle and their personality. Even studies done in the last 5 years show they're less likely to get the job. We're less likely to trust people with tattoos.
Despite that stigma, more than 40% of millennials, people born between 1981 and 1996, have a tattoo, a significant jump when compared to 13% of baby boomers. When it comes to political party, roughly the same percentage of progressives, conservatives, and independents of all ages sport one.
That phrase, ink addict, it's a real thing.
It took Tracy Glab, the executive director of the Flint Institute of Art, a decade to get buy-in for this exhibit that features the work of 33 Michigan tattoo artists.
I think there was still hesitation just because people didn't understand they're pushing the boundaries of art.
Yeah, this is a very cool abstract one.
This is my favorite type of tattoo.
So I think it's about freedom and how you want to express yourself and your body.
So what about regret? 24% of people wish they hadn't gotten at least one tattoo.
Sometimes you get those that are pretty hesitant and they don't want to regret getting it. But I'd like to think that one day our nursing homes will be full of tattooed residents.
A different look for the next generation. For Eye in America, I'm Lilia Luciano in Chicago with more than one tiny tattoo and no regret.